a little more cloudy out there than it was just a couple of hours ago. It seems like that front that you were talking about is moving in.
Yeah, and once we get through the sunshine this morning, rain's back in the forecast for tonight and tomorrow, but I don't think anyone's really going to complain about it.
We need the moisture.
We really do.
Everyone's talking about that. My tomato plants looked awful a couple of days ago. I realized I had gone a couple of days without watering them. It was bad. And now the hail on top of it, I mean, they're really having some trouble.
I know. Well, you'll have to let me know how they look on Tuesday once the rain kind of winds down. Some places may see a half an inch to an inch of rain. So that'll be great, considering we didn't see a whole lot in March, and then rain a little bit came in from time to time in April. But now that we're into May, looks like we're getting some showers back in the forecast. But outside right now, things are mainly dry around the Front Range and across the plains. Here's the view from our camera at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Some scattered clouds overhead, but we don't have a whole lot showing up on the radar right now. This 12-hour loop shows the leading edge of that colder air coming in and igniting those showers and thunderstorms last night after about 9 o'clock when we saw that severe weather. All that is left are just a few very minor showers up by Sterling and Julesburg, just going into Nebraska. That's about all that we can find at this time. But once we get past, say, 5, 6 o'clock tonight, we likely will see more showers as an upper-level disturbance gets a little bit closer. Right now, it's a cool start to the day, 48 at DIA, 50 degrees downtown. And we have winds out of the north-northeast at about 12 miles per hour. Today, we're going to stay confined to the lower 60s, and that's being optimistic. Some places may be closer to that 60-degree mark. Nothing like yesterday's high of 84 degrees. So much cooler weather in store for today. Gets even cooler tomorrow with the clouds and the rain showers, the forecast. Got a little bit of a breeze out there, and that will be noticeable today, especially on the eastern plains. Might find some gusts over 20 miles per hour there in places like Bennett, Fort Morgan, Brighton, and here in Denver, we have a 17-mile-per-hour wind gust. But here's what we have to focus on, the chances for precipitation during the overnight hours, and we begin by look at our futurecast starting at noontime today. By 4 o'clock, the computer model imagery is signaling that we could have some showers in and around the metro area, maybe even some downpours, but I think at that time they'll still be somewhat spotty, hit or miss. Not everyone will see them. During the overnight is when the rain really starts to fill in as we get that favorable upslope flow, and even on the eastern-facing slopes, the foothills and mountains east of the divide, that could be some wet snow. During the overnight, you can see those pockets of heavier rain persisting, and by 6 a.m. Monday, may have some slick roads to start out your Monday morning commute, and that could be some snow once you get up towards Idaho Springs, Georgetown, and Blackhawk. And it's going to stay cloudy, dreary, and cool throughout the day Monday to kick off your work week. It's not the brightest forecast going back to work or school, but it is some welcome news in terms of the rainfall totals. Our computer model is indicating that some places may see about an inch of rain between now and noontime tomorrow. Again, it is going to be isolated that you see these pockets of some heavier totals, but please share them with us. If you have a backyard rain gauge, let us know by posting on our Facebook page or interacting with us on Twitter. Let us know what happened in your backyard. A quick look at the statewide perspective of this storm system. Again, it's going to be confined mostly to the Front Range foothills, the metro area, the adjacent plains, and then for the central mountains, that could be some snow showers tomorrow as the upper-level storm moves across the state and temperatures are cold enough to support some wintry precipitation. Today, though, 62 degrees in Denver, 60 or so will be common for many of the surrounding areas like Bennett, Aurora, Brighton, and Boulder. 50s for Estes Park and Grand Lake, and then up into the central mountains, you'll find 50s today and temperatures hovering around the freezing mark tonight. So in summary, got your forecast in writing, calling it variably cloudy today. We'll have those breaks of sun here and there. I don't think it will be entirely sunny. Tomorrow, cloudy, rainy, cool, 55 degrees, and even some lingering showers on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday get a little bit of a break before more storms come back into the forecast Friday and Saturday. So no 80s in the forecast this week, but the rain is definitely going to help your plans, Jacqueline. So let me know how things are looking later in the week once we get all this moisture.